Please take a moment to share. Thank you for joining me. How is everybody doing today? How are you, my darlings? I hope you've all had a wonderful day today. Hello, Heidi, Joanna, Cheryl, Donna. It's good to see you too. Thanks for popping in. Angie. Hello, Trisha. Randy, how are you? How's everybody doing today? Hello, Eleanor. I'm just tagging a few of my friends. I hope you share out if you're kind. In the pool, that's wonderful. I'm excited. I'm excited for you being in the pool. I love being in the pool. That's one of my favorite things in the world, in the absolute whole world. I love a good pool, man. Woo-wee. I miss my pool. I had a pool in Texas, and I miss it. I'm not sure if I shared that already. I'm just taking a moment to share out to my groups. I hope you share as well. If you would like to qualify for one of these free readings tonight, I will go to who I am drawn to, who Spirit says I need to give a message to. But you must have a share badge next to your name. So take a moment to share out to public places. If you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification. I have had I've had an interesting day, and I just want everyone to share in that with me. Can I have some guides, please? We're doing spirit messages tonight, darling. These are going to be messages from your loved ones. Alrighty. Okay. I have done all of my sharing. I hope you took a moment to share as well. I'm going to have this turned on here so I can see who shared. Hi, Carly. Okay. You do have a share badge, Donna. You do have a share badge. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this tonight. I know that I got to give y'all messages from your loved ones. I know because I did a spirit reading today and I was like, well, this is what I'm supposed to do today. How are you doing, my love? Are you doing all right? Hello, Laura Lou. How you doing, Deborah? Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. I woke up today and I was reminded first thing this morning about gratitude and about being grateful for everything that you have, even though sometimes life is hard and, the 3D world can be very difficult. Um, we still need to remain in gratitude. Gratitude is such a wonderful energy to be in, and it really comes from the heart, And so just remember that even if things aren't going exactly how you want them to, that things are still better than they could be, right? And that we should just be grateful for everything that we have. And I was reminded this morning I was watching this old podcast that I did from like over a year ago, and I was still in Texas, and I was a guest on somebody's show, and they were asking me all about, my work and everything. And I realized that, sometimes you just get caught up. And yes, this is my job. This is what I do for a living, but it's what I get to do for a living. It's not what I have to do for a living. I can do so many things. But this spiritual gift that I get to do, that I'm blessed enough to do, to share with all of you, to help all of you, is truly a blessing. And sometimes we just have to be reminded of that, right? Sheldon says, I'm about to bunker down. Nasty storms headed my way. Did you see South Dakota got 2.5 inches of hail today? Oh, I'm not surprised. That's literally every day, Shell. Literally every single day there is hail. So I have no idea what's going on today, but we had hail 2 days ago, and then there was some baby ones yesterday for a second. So it doesn't really surprise me. Okay, so no 2.5 in size. Oh, yeah. That's really fucking big. It's just really big. That's it. Jeez. I'm just gonna push all that garbage, push it away. We don't need to have any more of that here. People in the area have suffered enough from hail recently. There's been quite a ridiculous amount of hail here, and I guess they have an entire season for hail, but I don't even know. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about doing these free messages for y'all tonight. I know that I'd love for you to share. I would love for you to share. That would be so amazing of you. And gratitude for gratitude. You have my gratitude if you share out, and even one person sees this video that really needs to see it. Even one person gets a healing message from their loved ones because of you. Then you have helped make somebody's life better, and that's a beautiful feeling. Okay? So share out if you're kind, and sometimes it just takes a moment to change a person's life, right? Okay, so all right, I'm just going to give everybody just a second. Why does your sharing never show? Are you sharing publicly, Jill? Like, are you sharing publicly on your wall or in a public group or something like that? Because sometimes if you're sharing to private groups, it doesn't show because they haven't approved your post yet. Your wall. Is it listed to be public, or is it just listed for yourself to see? I don't know how Facebook works. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I've heard that you have to share 3 times in order to get the share badge. Do I know that to be fact? Not at all. I do not know that to be fact. Thank you for sharing, Betty. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing, Lori. Y'all are so wonderful. Who knows? We might actually reach some people tonight that we've not met before. We might have new people coming and joining our little spirit family. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be fabulous? Okay. So, Eleanor, thank you so much for sharing. Oh, my damn bro. Fucking bro. Sorry. I got a wire poking me. God. It's painful. My hair is all frightful today, but that's okay. It doesn't matter what I look like. It matters what I can do for you. Let's see if that worked. Jill. Yes, it worked, Jill. What did you do, Jill? It worked. Look at you. Eleanor, I'm really being drawn to you, Eleanor. Okay. I know you don't have a share badge next to your name, but I feel like I'm supposed to tell you something. Shoot. Eleanor. I have a female stepping forward for you, Eleanor. She's telling me that she's 2 levels above you. So this would not be like a parent. It's going to be a grandparent, 2nd level above you here. She's making me feel like she had problems with her shoulder. I don't know if she had dislocated her shoulder or torn something in her shoulder. She's making me feel like she had something wrong with her shoulder, honey. She's also shown me green vegetables. So I don't know if maybe she liked to grow things, if she had a garden, or if she just really liked green beans, because that's what I'm seeing, honey. I'm seeing some green beans. This might even be for like a memory of seeing something, like picking, you know how like you sit around and you got a big old pot of green beans and you're breaking off the ends of the snap beans. Eleanor. Eleanor, I'm getting the initial D for somebody here. I don't know if this is Dorothy, if this is a first or last name for you, honey, but I'm getting the initial D, okay? So please, if I'm giving you messages, don't just say yes or no, because I have no idea what you're referencing. If the message makes sense to you, just say yes this or no that, okay? Because the messages are delayed, so I'm not going to see your answer for a second, okay? She's telling me she's telling me hallelujah. So whenever I hear hallelujah, I always feel like this is somebody who was religious or was a church going person, somebody that was a regular, because they're saying hallelujah, praise Jesus. Okay. And she's also making me feel like um, she's also making me pot green. What does that mean? She smoked pot, green vegetables. Oh, I got you. She was a farmer. Um, do you understand who this is? Green thumb. Apparently, she had a green thumb. Do you? And I'm hearing you're not going to tell me what to do. So I don't know if this is just her whole personality or what this is, but she's making me feel like there ain't no control in this woman. Okay, she's just making me feel like nobody bosses her around. Period. Do you understand the D initial? And she's also telling me she's crotchety. She's a crotchety old lady. She gave me pain in my heart. I don't know if she had a heart condition. Do you understand the letter D for somebody? This could be somebody living or deceased, first or last name. She's giving me the D initial, like Dorothy or Davis, David, something like this, okay, with the D. Hi, Katie. Hello, Deborah. We are live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. So if you see me talking to people, they're people that actually exist. They're just not on the same platform as you. Now, I'll put as many of their comments on the screen so that you can see that. What? Well, I don't know what. What did I say? I don't even know. D, yes. And being a crotchety woman, somebody who cannot be controlled, that doesn't like when people tell her what to do. She's making me feel like she's get pain in the heart here. She's giving me pain in the heart. So I don't know if this is because somebody had hurt her heart or if she had a heart related issue, like before she passed, if she had a heart condition. 73. That's her. What do you want to tell Eleanor? She said to tell you, damn it, she misses you. That is what she said. Damn it, I miss her. And she said, well, thank you, Jill. I appreciate you. Damn it, I miss her. And that even though it doesn't seem like it, she's got a hand in some things. Okay, I understand that. So even though it might not appear that things are a blessing from spirit sometimes, because they don't manifest in what we want to happen in life. She wants you to know she's got a hand in some things that are going on in your life right now, and she's adjusting your course here. Okay, so you might not like it, but she says she's telling me it's for the best. Okay, she wants you to know that it's for the best. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hi, Heidi. How are you? Hello, Gina. Hi, Christina. Thank you for the hearts, Deborah. I appreciate you. She died and couldn't breathe. Hi, Robin. You're welcome, darling. So I know it might not feel good right now, and I feel like there's two different areas of your life, whether it be your romantic relationships, family relationships, job, or money, or if you just feel like you're having problems with relationships at all. Hello, Jody, my darling. I tagged you because I missed you. If there's two different areas of your life right now where things are not going like you would like them to be, but she wants you to know that she's in charge of that. Okay, and she's the one doing this, and it's for the greater good, it's for the best. Okay. Yes, because I'm coming I'll be right in Wisconsin next month. Are you going to come see me when I do my show in Fond du Lac? Are you going to come see me for my live reading show? I think the tickets are $25 or $30 a piece. So that's not far from you, right? Hello, Miss Tracy. How are you, my love? You gonna come see me? I'm so excited. Come to Boston. Come to Boston, she tells me. I don't have nobody to stay with in Boston. I don't need nobody in Boston. Yes, you need to get your tickets before they're sold out, because I think the venue only holds 200 people, and I think like 70 or 80 people have already said that they were going. I'm not in charge of uh, the event. My friend is in charge of the event, so I don't know how many tickets have actually sold, but that's almost half already. I know, Jennifer. I'm so sad. Oh, it's only 2 hours. That's not bad at all. Awesome. I'm excited to see you. I can't wait. Very excited. And Emma will be with me, and George and Riley will be coming with me to Wisconsin. It's going to be a fun time. Okay, so we're done with her message. Okay, we're going to get that out of here. Oh, Sheldon, that would be amazing. I would love that. I would love to have lunch. I love to meet my viewers and my friends. And Sheldon, you've been watching me for so long. I feel like we're practically friends. Hi, Alma. How are you? I noticed that you just missed my live last night, and I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're gonna do another reading. And what I want everyone to do right now is I want you to post the name of one person in spirit that you would like to connect to, and I will just pick somebody that way. Hi, Tracy. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? That's not a name. That's also not a name. Okay, I said a name. All right. Where did I just see that? Hold on a second. I just saw one that I'm going to do here. Hold on. Why isn't it popping up on? I'm looking for somebody who said Harry. Harry, Kim. Harry C. All right. Okay, we're gonna talk to Harry real quick. Hold on a second. Why is my thing being stupid? Harry. Hi, Sherry. I'm doing wonderful. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Okay. All right, y'all take 5, and we're going to give a little message here to Ms. Kim Coulter. She wants to connect to Harry. When I look at your name here, Harry C., I'm getting a pain in my head, across my head right here. So I'm wanting to know, did Harry have some kind of neurological issue? Did he have an aneurysm, a stroke, some kind of dementia, something along these lines, or like some kind of autoimmune disease, something that would cause his brain to not be right? I'm being brought to the head here. This could also be trauma to the head, as in like he might have passed from a car accident, something head related going on with Harry. Do you understand that message, Kim? Does that resonate with you? He's also making my vision very blurry, so I don't know if he also wore glasses or if he just had like glaucoma or something going on with his eyes. What is that? He's also mentioning to me Saturday Night Live. And so this is just showing me like Saturday Night Live, the show. He hit his head before he died. Okay, thank you. And that explains why I was having pain in my head. He's also showing me Saturday Night Live, the show. So this is, comedy sketch show. This is what he's showing me. So I'm not sure if he was a fan of that show, if he was a regular viewer of that show, or if he just really enjoyed comedy. But he literally told me very plainly I could hear Saturday Night Live. The other possibility that it's a John Travolta reference, but I don't feel like that's what it is. I just don't feel like that's what it is. Thank you, Sherry Lee. I appreciate you. Hi, Xana. How are you, my love? Thank you for sharing out. I appreciate you. All right, Harry, what else do you want to tell me? 2. He's given me the number 2. This could represent February, or this could represent the second day of the month. So he enjoyed comedy. Okay, this could represent, and this also means that he had a great sense of humor as well. So this can represent February, a specific anniversary or birthday in February, or on the 2nd of a month, because he's given me this number 2. And then he's also telling me 22. So I don't know, could this represent that he passed away in February of this year, or he might be referencing something that happened this year, according to him, okay? Hi, Catherine. How are you? He's also talking about he's pulling his ear like this. And so I don't know if this was just something that he did when he was thinking, or if he's referencing earrings for you, because my messages can mean several different things. He passed in 2004. Okay. Do you understand February as being a significant date, month for you, or the 22nd for being a significant date for you? 2 or 22? He was hard of healing. Hard. Are you trying to say hard of hearing? Is that what you're talking about when I'm pulling my ear like this? Um, Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. You were married on April 22nd. Okay, so the 22nd is significant. Thank you so much for that. And he's coughing. He's coughing right now. Do you know if he was ill before he passed, or if he was a smoker? Because that's what these messages can mean to me. Like he had smoker's cough, or he was sick before he passed. Did he crack his knuckles? I never do that. And all of a sudden I'm cracking my knuckles. And his COPD in his heart. Okay. Hi, Teresa. And did he crack his knuckles? He did. Okay. Oops. He's showing me, were you with him when he passed away? Please don't message me while I'm live. Were you with him when he passed away? Because he's showing me somebody holding him, somebody hugging him, okay? Good Lord. Sorry. No, he was alone. Okay, he's showing me somebody covering him, somebody hugging him. Okay, so this is a female that he's showing me. So if he was not actually with a physical person, he wants you to know that somebody was comforting him, somebody was with him when he passed. He was not alone. Okay, he wants you to know that. And this is going to be like a female loved one that had passed before him, possibly his mother or another female relative. Okay, he wants you to know that because I feel very comforted by this person that's hugging me. Okay. I've got some stuff going on over here, Kim. Whew. I don't know why I've got stuff coming up here. Did something. Ooh. Did he have issues with his digestion? Ooh wee. I'm just like, feel like I'm gonna throw up all of a sudden. That's horrible. I would like that to stop. His mother passed before him. He did have, okay. I'm going to disconnect from him right now because I don't want to keep continuing to feel sick. So I'm glad that I can give you those messages from your husband, I guess. And hi, Sissy. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Okay. And so if you would like a message from your loved ones, ooh. If you would like a message for your loved ones, please share out till you get a share badge next to your name. And I'm going to pick people from the group that are watching here. We have 39 viewers on Facebook and 7 on YouTube. If you are watching from either place, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel or my page, depending where you are. And I'm available for private readings. I have a special during the month of July, $50 for 30-minute private reading. People are messaging me. So, okay. All right. And so I'm sorry, it's having a storm there. So, Penny Bell. Penny Bell. Hi, how are you? Penny Bell, give me the name of a loved one that has passed over for you. And if you would like to show some gratitude for me and my energy, you're more than welcome to make a love donation to my PayPal, which is in the description box of the video. Totally not necessary because I'm just giving back today out of gratitude for you. How are you, Nathan? How are you, my friend? Newlywed. Congratulations on your lovely union. You know I love your wife so much. Ron Bell. Let me see what I can get for Ron Bell. I'm immediately getting pain in my heart. Okay, so I don't know if Ron, is this your father, honey? Is this your father? I'm getting pain in my chest, like a heart attack or something along that line. congestive heart failure, heart attack, COPD, something to do with the heart that has happened with him. Do you understand that, Penny? Hi, Maria. So blessed. Hi, Cheyenne. How are you? Your husband. Okay, is he a father? Because I'm hearing father. Um, do you understand about the chest pain? Hello, Crystal. Please, just a reminder, please don't message me when I'm live because somebody's blowing up my phone right now. So I will get to your messages as soon as I can. Your grandpa had a heart attack. Okay. Your mother's father. Okay, thank you. And your husband is with him, and this is what he wants you to know, that he's not alone, that he's with your grandfather. Does your husband have a tattoo or something on his back, on his back here, Penny? Please don't tell me anything. Thank you for telling me that he had cancer, but please don't tell me anything. I'm going to tell you what I hear. I don't want you to tell me anything. I want you to know without a shadow of a doubt that I am getting messages from your loved ones. I'm going to get as much evidence that I'm speaking to your loved ones as I can, things that I don't know. I've never seen you before. I don't know you from Adam. So please don't tell me anything. I just want you to answer me yes or no if the message makes sense to you. If it doesn't make sense to you, I will ask them to show me in a different way. Okay, because if you don't understand the message, I'm not translating it correctly because they're giving it to me and it can mean just several different things sometimes. So he had a tattoo. Okay, because I was feeling like the pain of what a tattoo would feel like. So he's and so when I'm trying to connect to Ron, he's telling me about a long separation. Do you understand that? That's right. The less I know, the better. That's right. Jill knows. I'm just a channel. I don't know who Facebook user is. I think you need to give StreamYard permission, Hester, in order to use your information and post it on Facebook. Um, well, that's cool, Natasha. I'm glad you shared that. What was I saying? Long separation. Has he been gone for a while, Penny? You understand the long separation. Was he a smoker? Because I'm having a trouble breathing right now. Either he was a smoker or there was a lot of smoke around him, or he had trouble breathing before he passed away. Because I'm feeling a lot of tightness in my chest right now. Do you understand that message, Penny? He was a heavy smoker. Thank you. He's also making me feel like he was not a lightweight, and I can take that a couple of different ways. It could mean that he enjoyed drinking as well, and he was a heavy drinker, or it could mean that he was overweight. Okay. I am feeling a lot of pain in the lungs, so I'm not sure if it was lung cancer that he had, but that's very prevalent to me, the pain that I'm getting in my chest. I'm seeing somebody that was a little bit heavy, so I think that's how I'm supposed to take that message. So it could be that he was heavy before he got ill. I don't necessarily feel like he stayed that way, okay? Hi, Patty. How are you? Thank you for joining us. 50 viewers. I appreciate y'all. He was very thin when he passed. Okay. So if he was not heavy at all during his life, then I have another person coming in for you that was heavy. Okay. They're making me feel like they were overweight. So if he was thin his whole life, then it's not going to be for him. But if he was heavy at one point, then it might be him that I'm talking to. He's talking about having very simple directions for something. Okay. It wasn't very complicated. I don't know. I feel like he's talking about after he passed. The thing he just wanted everything to be very simple. Does that make sense to you, Penny? He feels like he doesn't. It just feels to me like he didn't want a lot of fuss made about anything. He's talking about a cardboard box, right? So he's telling me he didn't really care what happened to him after he passed, and don't go for broke is what I'm hearing. Don't go for broke. So he didn't want you. He didn't want his passing to be something that set you back. Okay. Um, what color is that? It's red. He's showing me a red heart, like a red heart shape. And usually when I see that, it reminds me of Valentine's Day. It reminds me of chocolates and things like that. So I'm not sure if he's just trying to give you the message, that he'll be around you on Valentine's Day, or if that was a special day uh, that you guys always did something wonderful. Thank you, Jennifer. He's also talking about a necklace. Um, I don't know if he wore a necklace before he passed or what, but he's just playing with a necklace like this. I don't know if he had one on before he passed away. Okay, he would bring you candy. It's so sweet. It did remind me of a box of chocolates. Okay. Um, he just wants you to know that he's always going to love you. Okay. He wants you to know that. He said, "Tell her I'm always going to love her." All right. And I hope those messages helped you today, bring you some closure and some peace in your heart. Okay, Penny? Thank you for allowing me to channel your loved ones. Okay. How is everybody? Come on in, y'all. We're doing spirit messages, free spirit messages tonight because I'm just so grateful that I can do this for you, honestly. Sometimes I forget, because it is what I do to make a living, that sometimes I forget it is a gift. It is a gift worth sharing, and I want to do that for all of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Please share out to get a share badge next to your name so you qualify for a free reading from your loved ones. Thank you so much. Hi, Jean. Well, thank you, Katie. Appreciate you. I'm so glad you're doing well. Okay, we're going to pick somebody else here. Thank you, Jill. All right, please don't message me until after I'm done with the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm available for private readings. I have a special during the month of July. Good Lord, I'm going to have to turn this volume down. I have a special during the month of July, $50 for 30 minutes. As you can see, my phone is going off the hook here with people messaging my page. Please wait until the live is over. If you want to just book an appointment, go ahead and try to set the day and time that you want. In the services tab on my page, the very top one is the July special, $50 for 30 minutes. In the US, you can get a phone reading. Internationally, you can get a video call for 30 minutes. Okay, nice. Thank you for joining me, Tanya. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing, Teresa. Okay. All right. Yes, you can tag people. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining from Glasgow, Scotland. Shout out, where are you coming from, everybody? Where you at? I'm going to pick somebody based on their location. Tell me where you're located. Iowa. Michigan, Pennsylvania. Catherine, Ohio, Iowa, Scotland, Maryland, Rossville, Maine, Pennsylvania, Fond du Lac, yay! UK, Deborah. I'm going to do Deborah Louther. Deborah, I feel drawn to you. Where are you? Deborah's in the UK. Okay, we're going to do Deborah. We're going to do Deborah real quick. Thank you all for sharing all your amazing places. Pennsylvania, Roswell, New Mexico, woohoo! Maine, Vermont, Wisconsin. Patty, I hope you come see me in Wisconsin next month when I'm there for these shows. Texas. Hi, Heidi. I just left Texas. I'm in South Dakota. What part of Iowa are you from? Sheldon wants to know. Sheldon is also in Iowa. And I guess if you live in Iowa, you all got to be friends. Robin? Robin Sheldon wants to know what part of Iowa are you in, darling. That she just wants to know. A lot of people from Pennsylvania, right? Shout out to all my pen pals. Pen pals, get it? Where will I be in Wisconsin? Patty, I'm going to be in 2 different locations in Wisconsin. On August 9th, I will be on the western coast of Wisconsin in Millston. And on August 12th, I will be in the eastern side of Wisconsin in Fond du Lac. So both of those events have been shared on my profile. I will also share them on my page when the live is over. Okay, Deborah. Deborah would like to speak with Gloria. Let me see what I can do, Deborah. She's having me squint my eyes, and so I don't know if she did that a lot. If she squinted her eyes like that, or if she talked out of the side of her mouth, but she's making me feel like these are parts of her. Squinting my eyes. And I'm making a lot of noise with my mouth. I don't know why that is. It just makes sense to you, Deborah. Was Gloria an older female for you? Possibly like a great aunt? Well, Barbara, you have to tell them. If those are your sister's birthdays, then you have to tell them so that they can come and see me. Isn't that amazing? My mother's birthday is August 9th. Yes, that is her. Okay. Do you understand being an older? Okay, she's your older sister. Okay, an older female is what I'm getting here. And I'm getting pain in my abdomen, so I don't know if she had something going on in her stomach, if she had some. Holy Mother of God. Did she have something going on with her liver, honey? Because I am getting so much pain. It could be anything like good night, Lori. Have sweet dreams. It could be some kind of hepatitis. It could be like liver cancer. It could be just cirrhosis of the liver. Something here in my gut is just killing me right now when I'm connecting to Gloria. Does this make sense to you? Oh man, was your sister a drinker? Oh, she's killing me. Not that I know of. Girl, this is rough. Hi, Chandra. True seers don't have to ask questions. Okay, pay attention, Shelly. Obviously, you're not paying attention. I am asking her if the messages make sense to her, okay? She didn't drink. Let me figure out what this pain is for. Give me 1 second, honey. What is this? What is this? It could also be like gallbladder, gallstones, because the side of my body that I'm feeling it here is just, whew, and it's painful. But there's a lot in your body right here on this side of your body. There's a lot there. So it could be her gallbladder that she's just, makes me hurt. So I don't know if she had issues there, but this is what I'm feeling. There's something going on here. Okay. Hi, Sophia. You got your shout out. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. So it could even be that she like had her gallbladder out when she was alive. I know that happens for a lot of people. But the gallbladder is what this area here where the gallbladder and the liver and stuff is. This is where I'm getting this pain. Hi, Anthony. How are you? She's showing me like a ribbon. And this is a yellow ribbon that she's showing me. And I got this message the other day. And it's about the yellow ribbon represents several different things. One of them is like suicide prevention. One of them is for it could also represent like people who served in the military. She did have gallbladder issues. Hi, Ashley. Thanks for joining. Billy Joe says, "Can I have a body scan, please?" We're doing spirit messages tonight, darling. We're not doing medical mediumship, but I appreciate you. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Let me see what else your sister wants to tell me here, okay? Hey, Texas, how are you? Let me see. Did your sister, like, because she's showing me painting her nails? She's showing me this. I don't know if this is something y'all did for each other growing up, if you painted each other's nails, or if she's talking about, like, she always had her nails done. This is something that she just is one of those things that she had done regularly. Do you understand that message? It's hot, girl. I know. I heard y'all. Well, in central South, the whole country, they canceled all the fireworks yesterday. I felt so bad for y'all because we were lighting them off like crazy over here in South Dakota. But y'all is just too dry over there. It's dangerous. You know what I mean? Hi, Myra. Myra. Yeah. Myra. Okay. When you share, you get a symbol by your name. If you don't have a sharing symbol, you probably don't share to public. So please share to public. 107. Holy moly. She loved painting her nails. Okay, great. And did she have like curly hair? Because I am seeing somebody with a lot of body in their hair. Deborah. Tell me, but that is very, very hot. That's what I was seeing. I was seeing somebody with permed hair. Thank you. Misty, a few years ago, you got my brother to give me a message, and his twin boys graduated high school 12th already. Oh, man. Yeah, they sure are. I'm so glad I could give you those messages, Barbara. I'm being reminded of that. Thank you. Without the heat index. Yeah, I'm glad I don't live there. I'm glad I got out of the heat. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be complaining when summer disappears and winter rolls around and I'm under tons of snow and frozen ice. I don't know about that. We'll see. But right now, I'm grateful for where I'm at. Dorothy, sit back, relax. We're having free readings. So, who we're drawn to tonight? Okay, let me ask you some more questions here for your sister Deborah. Do you understand? Because she's showing me like telling you secrets. Do you understand this? So I feel like sometimes siblings are not very close, and then sometimes they are very close bond, of course. But she's showing me whispering in your ear, like telling you a secret. So did you know everything about her, like her personal life? Like, did she tell you things? Ooh, getting tired. Thank you, Barbara. Well, I told you many years ago, this is my calling. This is what I'm supposed to do to help people. Part of what I'm supposed to do to help people. And I'm doing everything I can to be what I'm supposed to be here in this physical world. How are you doing, Sandra? I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You were really close. Because she's telling me, telling you secrets, like you're her secret keeper, you're her confidant. What is that? What are you showing me? I don't understand what she's showing me. Okay, so I don't. It's some kind of like a. It's like a. Okay, so for example, a couple years ago for Halloween, I went as a Greek goddess, and I had this like golden chain thing that went around my head, and it had like little things on it, and so that's what she's showing me. It's some kind of a thing on the head here is what she's showing me. I don't know how that resonates with you. Okay, I'm not sure. Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate you. Do spirits come to me unexpectedly? Thank you for asking that question, and I'm going to answer that for you. Okay. Have a great night, Gina. Thank you for coming on. Um, I have very specific boundaries with spirits, and spirits don't just pop up in my living room and tell me to reach out to so on and so forth. They do not do that because I know they know that they have rules that they have to follow with me. You don't know what that is. Okay, so it's like some kind of adornment on the head, some kind of give me another message that makes sense for her. What is this? It's not just jewelry. It's like getting dressed up for something. Okay. Do you have some kind of a special occasion or something coming up for you, Deborah, that you're going to be dressing up for, dressing to the nines, so to speak? Thank you, Katie. I appreciate you. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for joining us. No. Okay, so be aware that she's probably letting you know that something's going to be coming up here, that there's going to be something that you're going to have to dress up for. Okay, there's something that's going to be a special occasion, something that you're going to want to look your best. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. It's like a celebration of some type. Okay, a special occasion, a celebration. All right. She wants you to know that, to be prepared for that. How soon? Within the next 30 days. Within the next 30 days. Unexpected, but that's okay. That's wonderful, Sandra. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Gosh. Okay, and I'm going to leave you with that, Deborah, since that's something that's happening in the future. There's no other things that she wants to tell you right now. That's it. That's all I'm getting from her, is to be prepared for a big special occasion, some kind of celebration that's going to be happening within the next 30 days. Could even be some kind of announcement. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Hi, Dee. Thank you for sending out all that positivity and love. I appreciate you. Ashley Cole wants to know. She said, I had something happen at work today. Was that a sign? I'm going to tell you yes. If you have to ask yourself if that's a sign, the answer is always yes. Barbara, I'm so sorry that your pet passed away. Oh my gosh. That is so rough. I have an older pup, and she's going to be 12 this year, and it's going to be hard whenever she decides to leave us. And I'm so sorry you're going through that. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Okay, please share out to public places to get a share badge next to your name. Appreciate you. Hi, Emma. Hi, Eileen. Oh, he was your cuddler. Oh, you know what that means. It's time to get a puppy. Puppies will give you so many kisses, and they'll lick away your tears. Katie wants to know, what are we saying names? What are we saying names? People are saying names of the loved ones that they would like to hear from in spirit. We're doing spirit messages tonight, Elizabeth. Yes, ma'am. You're getting a puppy. Oh, puppy breath is the best. Isn't it crazy how, like, puppy breath is amazing, but then when they get older, you're like, oh, don't slobber on me. Like, the newness is worn off. Keep that to yourself. Eileen has puppies if you want one. It's been a while. Well, here we are. Look at you. Come on in. That's awesome. It was amazing. It brought me peace. She was just there looking at me, but it was a warning, my daughter's friend that might try to take his life. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Puppy breath. Yeah, it changes. It doesn't say the same. Okay, let me see what we roast chicken. Stop it. Roast chicken. Woo! Oh man. Yes, kitties. Teresa, what are you talking about here? I missed the beginning of this. He comes home on the 17th. His name is Dallas. What is this? A puppy? Is that what? Let me try to scroll up, but these messages are going real fast. Teresa. Oh, your puppy. Bringing your puppy home on the 17th. Oh, okay. Puppy toes do smell like Fritos. We used to say that George had corn chip toes. We used to actually say that. Okay, so we're going to pick a name here. Pick a name. Everybody write a name of somebody that you would like to connect to in spirit. Roast chicken crisps. Emma. Oh man. Emma, you're funny. Please share out until you get a share badge next to your name. That means you have to share it publicly on your wall. Make your wall a public post. Chandra, who is Bob? Hold on. I'm stuck on Bob. Hold on. Let me see what I get from Bob. Let me see connecting to Bob what I get from Bob. Is this somebody's uncle, honey? Is he an uncle? Because he's telling me Uncle Bob. He's a bestie from way back. Okay, is he somebody's uncle though? Oh, ow, ow, ow. And did he also have tattoos? Because he's giving me a lot of pokey sensations in my shoulder blade, which usually represents tattoos of some kind. And I'm also getting that he might have partaken in some marijuana use. Okay. Um, and who is this that has, does he also have glasses? You don't think he was an uncle? He maybe had a tattoo or two. Okay, he's telling me Uncle Bob. So is this to your children? Do your children call him Uncle Bob? He did smoke. Somebody called him Uncle Bob because I can hear that plain as day. And I don't know who it's for. It could just be a close friend's kid, a boy. Thank you for donating, Catherine. I appreciate you. Somebody called him Uncle Bob, honey. I'm also getting a lot of pain in my head. My head? I didn't even mean to say that. I meant to say my chest. Like, no glasses. He may be been an uncle to my friend's kids. My Judas wasn't born yet, girls. Okay, I always called him Bobo. I'm gonna write it down because there's a reason. There's a reason for it. Because he's showing me a boy. He's showing me a boy. So this might be Judas that he's talking about. Maybe he feels like he's his uncle. I'm not really sure how to receive the message. I just know that he said Uncle Bob. Okay. And the glasses here, he's showing me somebody else. Then, if this isn't him, I have another male here with glasses. Okay. And they're big old school glasses. So, this is going to be an older male for you, somebody in your family, possibly a couple generations back. Okay. But that would have still been alive when you are alive. Okay. And they also have a lot of phlegm issues. Me and my friend kids, not Judas. I don't know. A lot of pain in my head. Ow. Oh man, I'm getting a lot of pain in my head. Your grandpa run with the glasses. Did Bob have something going on with his head? Oh shit. 'Cause I'm getting pain right in my temple with him. And definitely your grandpa, I feel like, had some issues. Either that or it was Bob. Because since I do have both males here right now, they're talking about having sinus issues and having a lot of phlegm, drunk driving accident. Bob and your grandpa met once. Okay, great. Great. Well, they're both here and they showed up together. Okay. He's talking about how, okay, so uh, he's talking about how he said, this is what I heard. He said she always had the most beautiful eyes. Do you understand that, Chandra? Did he used to compliment you on your eyes a lot or make comments about your eyes, about how your eyes were staring through him or something like this? It just feels like he's always talking about it. Sure, it was pretty gruesome. Yeah, it sounds like it was. I mean, I can look, but I don't really want to know. I want to see it. Um, he was kind of in love with you. Oh, I see. Well, he still thinks you have beautiful eyes. Yeah, he's telling me like number one, like that, like you were. It was almost 20 years ago. Oh, friend. Well, he hasn't forgotten about you. He still talks about you to everyone he meets. He said, "I still talk about her to everyone I meet." Okay. He said he's just waiting around. I feel like he may be a special guide for me. I always think of him. Absolutely. Floating from beyond the grave. Absolutely. Um, he's making me feel. He said he's just waiting around. Why are you waiting around? I'm waiting for her to get a hint. Hint of what? The playbook. Oh, strong message there for the playbook. He's waiting for you to get a hint of the playbook. And what is a playbook? You're trying to connect with him yourself. Okay. The playbook, the rules, what plays you're supposed to make. Because what he's showing me like NFL football players, how they have it on their arm. And that's what he's showing me, like what the play is. He's waiting for you to figure out what the play is. And he's doing this number here with you. He wants you to know that he loves you very much. And we need to be more. He loved football. Well, that makes sense because that's what he's showing me the playbook. Um, what were we going to say, Bob? So, what he's saying to me right now, Chandra, is that you have to love it. Okay, you have to love it. You have to. Um, he's talking about your spiritual stuff. Okay, um, how are you doing, Barb? Haven't heard much of what lately? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't even know. Just hanging out, my friend. Um, so when he's talking about, okay, so he's what he's telling me right now, Chandra, is that you're trying really hard to get to this, what you feel is like the next level. The next level is what he's telling me. Like she really wants to be on the next level. She said he said it's competition. It's a competition for her. It's a competition. It's not, it's like she's not even aware that it's competition, but she's competing with somebody. She's trying to get to the next level. I don't know if she's talking about your aunt. I know you look up to her a lot, and I know that she does like tarot readings and stuff, so I don't know what this is about. I miss you too, Barb. But he's telling me that you look at it as like a competition. Okay, that it needs to come from your heart. It has to be something that your heart truly wants, what brings you peace, what brings you joy, what makes you centered, not something that's like you're getting for your ego, to keep up with somebody, to compete. I need to appreciate where I'm at. He's proud of me. Of course he's proud of you. Of course he's proud of you. But he's also showing me like it needs to come from your heart. Okay. I hope that makes sense. He has a very plain way of saying things. So I think I finally got the badge. The badge. Do you understand that, Chandra? Thanks, Barb. Appreciate you. I'll be sure to pass that along. Makes perfect sense. I always appreciate your messages, Misty. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. All right, I want everybody to post their favorite number in the comments, and I'm going to pick one of your comments. Post your favorite number, not what you think my favorite number is. What is your favorite number in the comments? I can't even keep up with this right now, so I'm not going to click on what the comments are, the numbers. Hi, Glenna. I'm doing great. Denise. Thank you, Barb. It's Tibetan meditation music on Pandora. Denise Knoll. 2309. Wow, Kelly, that's a good one. Everybody else is picking like 1 or 2 digit numbers, and Kelly's over there like 2,309 is my favorite. Period. End of story. I appreciate you, Kelly. Okay. Denise Knoll. Denise Knoll, I have a message for you, my darling. That's what you go to sleep to? Oh, that's wonderful, Barbara. Very comfortable. Very, very chill and relax. Denise, are you still here? Claire says 7 is her lucky number. Yes, I have a message for you. Okay, now it's going to be just a straight message is what I'm being told. I just have a message for you. It's not from any one person in your soul family. It's from like your entire soul family, your spirit guides. Okay, so let me just connect and see what this message is that I'm supposed to be giving to you. Denise, they want you to know that you're worth so much more than what you have been accepting in your life. They saying that you have some self-esteem issues, that you have some low self-esteem, and that you have not always you have not really always considered what you need. Look, my light just turns off. Spirit just turned my light off. Hold on a second. You have not always considered what you need. Okay. And they want you to know that it's about high time that you start demanding things. And they're also telling me that you're just such a soft and gentle person that you really are very uncomfortable asking people for what you want. And they want you to know that the time for asking is over and it's time for you to start demanding. Okay. They're saying she doesn't understand her values. She doesn't understand how great of a person she is, and how it's important for people to give back to people like you, because that you will get discouraged and you will stop being such a good person, and they just really don't want that to happen. You understand? They want you to continue to be this beautiful person, but they said that you have self-esteem problems. Do you understand that, Denise? And it feels to me like you've been in these relationships with people that just run ragged over you, that just take advantage of you, and just wring you dry of every ounce of love that you have for them. Okay. And they want you to know that it's not for you to do. It's not for you to go around sprinkling love and joy on everyone in your life. They don't deserve that shit, is what they're telling me. They're also talking about how you have struggled with an addiction. Do you understand that, Denise? And they're telling me that if there was different people in your life, if there were people that were more supportive of you, that this would have never been an issue. They're telling me that the people in your life are the ones that are making it hard for you. They're making it hard for you to get through life. Okay. And they want you to know that it's okay for you to just cut that and walk. Cut and run is what they're saying. Okay. Cut and run. Do you understand this, Denise? We just want you to have the best possible life. Okay. We just want you to have the best possible life, Denise. We want you to succeed in everything that you try to do. We want you to have a loving, supportive ring of people around you, and you haven't had that. Okay, we want that for you. We want you to have a wonderful life. We want you to thrive. We want you to succeed and be abundant in all things. Okay, that is what we want for you. I know it's hard sometimes because we're just so used to what we're getting. We're just so used to it. We're so used to pouring out for everyone else, just pouring out, pouring our heart out, pouring our soul out onto the ground, and it's not even appreciated. Denise, you are worthy. You are worthy. You belong in a group of people who value you, who appreciate you, who miss you when you are not there. Okay? And not for the things that you can do for them, but just because of who you are as a person. Okay? That is what you need. That is what you should be trying to do. Surround yourself with people who appreciate who you are as a person, not what you can do for them, not how you can be of service to them or validate them in some way. But just because you are who you are, and being who you are brings light to their life. Okay? Because you are a light. You are a light. And it's time for you to be reflecting some of that light onto yourself. All right? Okay. All right. I'm glad I could give you that message, Denise, and I hope it helps you on your journey. For all of you out there who are just struggling right now, just know, there's 8 billion people in the world. There are 8 billion people in the world. How many thousands or millions of people are near you? You don't have to choose the ones that cling to you because they sap you dry. You don't have to choose them. You can say no. You don't have to choose them just because they're your family. Exactly, Brenda. You don't have to choose them. Sometimes we incarnate into these family dynamics to strengthen ourselves through contrast. All right? Strengthen ourselves through these difficult relationships. All right? But you get to choose who you want. That's why they call it a soul family. Okay? It's not always a biological family. And there are people out there who are going to resonate with you. And there are people out there who are the same type of person that you are. They are givers. They are lovely human beings that don't want to take every ounce of life that you have. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody like this, Denise. I tell you what, I feel like you're dealing with somebody like this who is just trying to fucking keep you down. And it hurts me in my soul. It just hurts me in my soul. You let this person's voice be more important than your own. All right? There's people out there who are going to resonate with your soul. But you have to learn to say no to the ones who do not. Okay? We don't have to be so desperate for connection, so desperate for love and validation that we just accept whatever the fuck gets thrown at us. Whoever these leeches are that try to be a part of your life, just say no. No, thank you. Not today. No, thank you. Not today. I choose me. All right? Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be. I'm just here. It's not easy. It's not easy, and it's not going to be easy because sometimes standing up for ourselves is harder than laying down and taking it. When you're so used to just being walked on, you're so used to being ignored, you're so used to being taken advantage of and invalidated and disregarded and disrespected. It's just easier sometimes to just keep doing that instead of standing up for yourself because your legs are weak. You've been laying down some more. You've been groveling at people's feet. Stand up for yourself. If your legs are shaking, ask somebody to hold your hand. Because believe it or not, there are people around you who care about you, who've seen what you've gone through, and they've just been standing there quietly waiting for you to ask for their hand. They have just been waiting. So ask, help me out, help me up, help me up. And if you reach your hand out, I fucking guarantee that somebody has been sitting there and watching your struggle. They are going to grab you by the hand and they're going to say, "Sister, let me help you. We have seen what you have been through. We know how hard it's been for you to even open your mouth and ask. But you just got to try." And I know sometimes not trying is easier than trying, but sometimes you just got to try for you. And I'll tell you what, when you start thinking about yourself. And when you say, when you get that urge to stand up for yourself, the Holy Spirit of you will fill you with strength. Period. End of story. Because you are a God. You are a God. You forgot you were a God. But sister, you are the light of the Creator. We all are. So allow yourself to embody that. Claire says she holds her hands out, but nobody is there. You are surrounded by the people who are trampling you to the ground, sister. Go somewhere else and put your hand up. What? Barb says she's here for you, Claire. Do you need an ear? Do you need somebody to listen to you? Somebody to support you? Do you need friends? There are tons of people willing to be supportive friends out there. You just have to ask. You just have to ask. She says she's lost. You know what? It's okay to feel lost. It's completely okay. It's okay to not know what you're doing. It's okay to not know where you're supposed to be. Admitting that you don't have all the answers is part of the solution. Believe it or not. Sandra says she's here for you too, girl. Okay. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. That's right. We're all lost, but you can ask for directions. Just because you feel clouded, just because you feel like you don't know where you are, just stop spinning in circles, girl. Stop spinning in circles. Just sit down and relax and say, well, here I am, wherever the hell this is. And I'm just going to enjoy whatever the fuck is going on right now because it's happening for a reason. This is supposed to happen to me right now. So let's get some popcorn and figure out what we're seeing here. This is a shit show, obviously. It's my shit show. File away everything you can about it because it's part of your journey, and it's part of your journey for you to remember, for you to be a part of. This is my life right now. It's crap. But no. Okay, Claire, no. Denise, no. Emma, no. Every one of you, no. Whatever bullshit that you're going through is this big in the entire soul journey that you're experiencing. Okay, and it's only this big in your entire life. Okay, so just it's temporary, babe. It's absolutely temporary. Okay. Sheldon says, when you hold your hands out, just feel the angels holding them. Close your eyes and feel all the energy. You are being watched over. Thank you for your donation, Catherine. I appreciate you. Claire says she finds it hard to trust. She's been single over 20 years. The problem is, Claire, is that you don't trust yourself. How can you trust anyone if you don't trust yourself? You cannot. So you need to work on doing things where you are not letting yourself down. The perceived things that you've done wrong that have caused you to go through heartache and pain. What you perceive to be mistakes were blessings in disguise because they have made you a stronger, wiser individual. Okay? But you need to learn how to trust yourself, trust your intuition, because when you ignore your intuition, things happen, or you follow what you think is your intuition, things happen. They don't turn out the way that you want them to, they don't turn out the way you expect them to. And then all of a sudden, you've made a mistake. You know, was it a mistake? No. Well, that's when you have to start to be your own cheerleader, Claire. You have to start believing in yourself. Like I said, you're not going to trust anyone until you trust yourself. Okay? You're not going to trust any single person until you can learn to trust yourself. Everyone's having a hard time right now. And I feel you. I feel all of you. And please know that it's temporary. Please know that it's temporary. It's just temporary. It's just temporary. Your joy is temporary. Your pain is just as temporary. But it's the fear of your pain that makes you cling to it. I know it's crazy, but it is the truth. You cling to your pain because you don't want to forget what it feels like. You don't want to repeat it. You don't want it to happen again. So we cling to the pain. We cling to the pain of the past so that maybe if we hold on to it and it's fresh in our memory, we will not fall into that same trap again. But you know what? I call bullshit, because you are going to be hurt 10 ways from Sunday throughout your life. And it doesn't even matter how much you hold on to. It doesn't matter how much trauma you've had in your life. If you've healed from it, you've moved on from it, you haven't moved on from it. It doesn't fucking matter. Shit's still going to happen to you. Period. It's still going to happen to you. The only thing that builds inside of you is resentment. That is all. Everyone has pain. Every single person has pain in their life. Every single person has things that have been done wrong to them that they've experienced. Physical pain, mental pain, spiritual pain, emotional pain. We all have pain. We're all united in that pain. And the only thing you get when it happens again is resentment. And what does that do for you? It sours your heart. It sours your heart. It makes your heart heavy. It makes your heart black. It makes you lose sight of every single thing that you should be grateful for. Damn it. You cannot sit there and tell me every single moment of your life has been pain. But that is what you choose to think about. That is what you choose to think about. It's your choice. You can sit there and you can let your heart be heavy, and you can let your whole energy just be sagging, dragging ass on the ground because you can't seem to let go of the fact that you got hurt. You got hurt. Join the club of every single person in the world. You're one of us. Congratulations. We are unified in our pain. We are unified. Remember that one day when you woke up and your day was wonderful and everything was great? No, you don't think about that. Why do you not think about that? Why do you not think about, when you got that bonus check and everything was awesome? Why do you not think about those things? Why do you not think about the little moments that made you happy? Why do you not think about that? just try. Okay? I know life can be hard. I have lived through some really horrible things myself. We all have. I have lived through physical pain and emotional pain and mental pain, and God knows I have lived through spiritual pain. Notice I said I have lived through it. I'm not clinging to it. I'm not holding on to dear life to my trauma, because I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen to me. You know? It doesn't matter if you think about it every day or decide, I'm just not going to think about that anymore. I'm going to let that live in the past. I'm going to let that be a part of my past. I'm going to let that be a part of my past that taught me something, that taught me how much I can feel, first of all. And I'm going to let tomorrow be different. I'm going to let tomorrow be a day where I wake up and I'm fucking grateful for the fact that I woke up. First of all, I'm grateful for the fact that I can breathe. I'm grateful for the fact that I have a bed to sleep on, that, that I'm going to go make myself coffee because I goddamn love coffee. I love it. Vanessa, I've been through some shit. And if you start thinking about the positive things in your life, you're going to start changing the way your mind works. You're going to start changing where your mind goes. When something happens, you're going to say, well, this thing happened, but instead of thinking it's a negative thing, I'm going to look at how could this possibly be a positive thing for me? I lost my job. Oh shit, I'm screwed. But maybe there's a better job coming for me that I might enjoy a little bit more. Now this releases me from the ties that I had to that job that made me miserable. Now this releases me from that wage that I was earning. Maybe I can get more. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Right? Woke up today and I was reminded of my own gifts, my own presence, what I can bring to people. I bought fireworks so some kids could have a great 4th of July last night. Like, just do what makes you happy, eh? That's a step, Claire. That's a step. Just allow yourself to think about not the negative thing that happened, but what could come of it. So many people dwell on what actually happened, but what can come of it? What are the possibilities now that this door has been closed for me? What's coming for me? I'm excited to know. I'm excited to know what's coming for me. What's coming for you? What's coming for all of us? Instead of saying, hey, this glass is half empty. Instead of saying this glass is half empty, I'm going to drink this glass and quench my thirst and be happy. Okay? Just be happy. Life is hard, Maria. It wasn't meant to be easy. If it was meant to be easy, it would be. That's right. Wake up and say, life, what's in store for me today? I accept whatever it is you want to bring to me, because Lord knows it's going to be for my highest good, whatever it is, even though it may not seem like it. It may seem like a struggle. It may seem like some kind of a test. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a test. Maybe it is a test to see if you can hang. Maybe it is a test to see if you can still stay positive when shit happens. If you can still look on the bright side. Maybe it is. Are you going to allow yourself to fail? I know a lot of you people are fire signs and you're like, hell no. I'm not going to look like no damn failure. Screw that. So, we're going to do this, right? When life gives you lemons, make the best damn lemon. Brand that shit. Make it your own. If it was easy, it wouldn't be any fun. That's true. Okay. Now that I have given you my sermon, it's been, no, come on, y'all. You know it's been a really hot minute since I've given you a sermon. You know it has been a long time. And I'm grateful that I can do that for you. Every single one of y'all, I'm grateful. Okay? I'm grateful to be able to help you in any way. I'm so grateful that I have these gifts. I'm so grateful that I'm here on this earth every single day. I'm grateful for the children that I have, the friends that I have, the family that I have. I'm grateful for all of y'all. I'm grateful for every single viewer that tunes into my channel. I'm super grateful for the people that book private readings with me because you're helping me exist. I am grateful for every single person who made a comment on this live tonight. And I thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing some of your life with me. Thank you. Don says, I'm finding it hard to be happy when I'm grieving over the loss of my daughter. Any suggestions? I do have a suggestion for you, Don. When you are grieving over the loss of your daughter, I want you to think about all of the things that your daughter taught you while she was here. Okay? That's what I want you to do. I want you to think about the things that she taught you. I want you to think about all of the things that you taught her and the bond that you had together and the beauty of that relationship. And be grateful that you got to experience it. Okay? Be grateful that you got to experience it because not everybody gets to have a beautiful daughter in this world. Not everybody gets to have their parents. So I want you to think about that when you're feeling sad. What did she teach me when she was a year old? What memories come to your mind? Because I know damn well every single one of my children have taught me things. Every single one of them, even my baby who's just 11 years old, they teach you things too. It's not a one-sided relationship. So I want you to think about the things that your daughter has taught you, and I want you to be grateful for that, okay? I hope that helps you, Dawn. I really, truly do. It could even just be, how to be silly, how to act like a kid, because sometimes, we grow up so fast, we don't get that opportunity, do we? Sometimes we don't get to be a kid, right? Absolutely. That will make your heart feel good, okay? All right. I'm going to say good night. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I'm so humbled. I'm so humbled for all the beautiful things that y'all have said about me. I'm so humbled by all the healing messages that I've been able to give all of y'all these past 5 years. And I hope to continue. I hope to be able to continue to do this for the rest of my life, because as I was reminded this morning, many, many years ago, probably about 2005, it really wasn't soon. It wasn't very long after I opened my first restaurant in 2005. I remember sitting with my ex-husband, my husband at the time. We were sitting there and we were just talking one day at the restaurant when it was slow. We were just talking about what we thought heaven was. And I told him, I said, I think heaven is different for everyone. And my own personal version of heaven would be me waking up every single day and getting to help people, be happy, getting to help people in their life. That I would just wake up every day and help people, and it would give me such this feeling of love and purpose and completeness in my heart. And that was in 2005. And I didn't start using these spiritual gifts and opening up my energy to all of this until 2017. So, Crystal, I love you so much. Thank you so much. You're wonderful. Blessed be to everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. I will be back tomorrow night. Ash and I are going to do a new kind of reading together. I'm very excited about it. Ash and I are going to be doing he said, she said relationship readings tomorrow night. We're going to be using exactly the same cards. I'm going to be telling you the divine masculine energy. Okay, since it's not just male and female anymore, I'm going to give you the divine masculine point of view in the relationship, and she's going to give you the divine feminine point of view in the relationship. This is our very first time doing this type of reading tomorrow night. We hope it's going to be a lot of fun. We honestly I thought it was a great idea when it came to me. Of course, it was my idea. I thought it was a wonderful idea. That was my ego. Did you hear it? Did you see my ego run across the room just now? Yeah, it did. Anyway. Okay. So that's going to be tomorrow night, okay? Virginia, I like your new Facebook profile picture. It's beautiful. Hi, Erin. How are you? Anyway, that's going to be tomorrow. All right. So Ash and I will be on sometime tomorrow. I will post it on the page. I will post it on the Facebook page. I'm going to try to shoot for at least 30 minutes before I go live. I love it. No filters. That's my favorite. I don't think I have any filters on my Facebook pictures ever either, because I don't even have an iPhone. And if Facebook changes my picture, that's on them. I don't have it set to be filters. Hello, Christina. I'm just about to go. Thank you for joining me, though. I appreciate you. I want to let everybody know I do have a special for the month of July for private readings. Okay, I'm available for 30 minutes for $50 throughout the month of July. And if you go into my description box of this video for the Facebook link and the list of my services on my page, you will see the very top July reading special, and that's what it is for. It is for an individual 30-minute reading for phone. If you're in the United States, I can call you on the phone, or we can do a video chat. All right. So thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your messages. I hope you enjoyed the sermon.